Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Are you feeling stuck? Are you feeling like you're not making any progress? Are you feeling frustrated or unmotivated or like you just don't know what to do next? Today's video, I'm going to share with you an easy way how you can get out of feeling stuck and to start getting back to your power so you can start making progress again. Hi guys, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you an easy method to help you get unstuck. So it is super common for us to go through periods of feeling stuck in our life. It is when we get into a rut. It is when we start to feel a little confused or a little overwhelmed or a little just like we don't know what action to take next. We're not happy with where we're at, but we're not quite sure how to get ourselves out of where we're at. So the first thing I want you to do is to just mentally decide that you are going to take action. So one of the reasons why feeling stuck feels so terrible is because we start to tell ourselves this story that we are helpless. We start to believe the excuses and stories that we've made, and that makes us feel really awful. One of the worst feelings in life is feeling like you have no power, no autonomy over your life. So it is really important to start flipping the switch as soon as you can to one of being proactive, to one of taking back control and knowing that somehow you are going to get through this, because I guarantee you are going to get through this. And if you don't believe me, I just want you to think back to the times in your past where you felt stuck and eventually you took action and something shifted and you made progress. So I hope to help speed up the process. I hope to help get you out of that feeling yucky, stuck phase and switch you back over into being proactive and making real meaningful changes to your life. So step number one is to simply identify one problem. So again, part of the reason why feeling stuck feels so bad and feels so overwhelming is because we start to catastrophize everything. We really probably only have one or maybe two problems standing in our way, but we start to look at everything with the same kind of negative viewpoint, and we think everything is terrible, and we think that we can't make progress in anything, and we stop even remembering what we are feeling confused by. So the first thing I want you to do is to just focus on one problem. Decide on one thing right now that you are going to take action on, and then forget about the rest of it for now. You can come back and worry about the other various things later on. Right now, we are just simply going to focus on one thing in your life that needs to change. Step number two is to identify your stories and your excuses and the reasons you have for feeling like you are being held back. So we all are so good at this, you guys. We are all so good at making excuses for why we can't move forward. And those excuses and stories can feel so real to us. So I don't want you right now to worry about whether or not they're real. I just want you to collect them. So if someone comes up to you, if you run into your friend on the street and they ask you how you're doing and you start to talk about this problem, what do you tell them? What are the reasons why you explain to the world for being where you are right now? So just grab a pen and paper and jot them down. And they can be big stories, they can be little stories. I'm just really curious, and I really want you guys to just take them out of your head and to put them onto paper where you can kind of see them with a little bit of distance. So that is step number two, is to simply identify your stories and your reasons you have for being held back, for being stuck, for being where you are. Identify as many of them as you can and just write them all down. Step number three, it is just time to get creative. And now I want you to look at your list and I want you to think about the one problem you have. And I just want you to think of 5 to 10 different strategies that you could be taking right now to make this thing not a problem. So you know what the problem is now, and you know what your reasons are for not making progress. But you can always challenge yourself to come up with a new approach to the same old situation. And right now, I don't want you to worry about whether or not you're actually going to take action. The point of this exercise is to simply just write down as many new ideas and new strategies and new ways of looking at the world that you can. And once you start to do this, once you start to open up that kind of creativity center in your mind, you will kind of start to feel a little bit more excited because there's suddenly all these new options in front of you that give you all kinds of new ways of looking at the world and all kinds of options for action you can take. So again, the reason why feeling stuck feels so bad is because we give our power away to the situation. We start to believe that that thing is bigger than you are. And this exercise is super powerful because sometimes we just need a little jump start to get beyond our old patterns of thinking and to see that there's actually so many different things we can do at any one time to help create a new solution to our same old problem. So I really hope this exercise helps you out. I know I have felt stuck many times in my life, and I know exactly how depressing and debilitating it can feel. And I really hope this helps to give you guys some space to open up and just remember there are so many possibilities for your life, and you always have so much power over your life. And part of getting out of feeling unstuck is just remembering your power and remembering that there's so much that you can do, and in fact you have always done. So this is just connecting with the authenticity of you and remembering your true power. So I hope this video helps you guys out. I would love to hear how it works out for you. If you have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear it below. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you want to hear more from me, hit that subscribe button. I upload 2 videos a week about manifesting, personal development, anything that you can do to make your life better and happier. If you want to learn more about me, come on over to the website. I'll leave a link in the description box below. I'll be back here soon with another video. So until then, I hope you have an amazing week. I really hope this helps you guys get unstuck. And just remember, get ready for the miracle. Namaste.